Hi Aries, welcome to August 2019. How you doing? All right, so boy, your energy is like strong. You and Libra really got it going on. You're popular, you are very attractive, people are into you, people want to talk to you, people want to hang out with you, people want to do all kinds of stuff with you. Wow, Aries. How does the fixed fire feel? Feels pretty good, huh? First two cards we have, first three cards, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Fantastic. Something that was slow moving but meant a lot starts to show real potential and real direction. Fantastic. What could be better? My hair is, of course, wanting to be Leo season bigger than it already is, so just tolerate that. Tolerate that my hair wants to be the star of the show. Speaking of which, Ace of Pentacles, first card out. You are the star of fixed fire Leo season. Everybody may not realize that, but you know it. You've known it since Cancer season. Even those of you who got into the love stuff later in Cancer season, you feel it. You feel the heat, you feel the spotlight, you feel the good luck. Knight of Pentacles to Ten of Wands, something that was slow moving but now is really moving. You can see long-term potential, career, money, well-being, security. Fantastic. Let's get that stuff out of the way. Who doesn't want to hear good stuff about that? And then we come to the love stuff, Knight of Cups. Lots of people like you right now. Lots of people want to be around you. They want to date you. Like I said, they want to do a lot of stuff. And they're coming out of the woodwork. And you have to think in terms of not just right now, but the future. So we have 10 of Wands and then 10 of Swords. If you were dealing with a water sign that you have left, they're really going through it. If you are juggling multiple people, including an earth sign and a water sign, they're both at risk of finding out. You are at high risk of being found out. So being amorous is one thing, being deceptive is another. I would say don't walk that particular line. And then Page of Cups and Six of Cups. Like I said, love is just in the air. It's coming at you from every direction. And, you know, it really wants you to spend a month focusing on the heat of your heart. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying slow down. I'm not saying be patient. I'm not saying any of the things that trigger you guys. No, don't slow down. Speed up. Don't be patient. Go get what you want. It's waiting for you. It wants you to come get it. Perfect. Open invitation. What more does an Aries want? Another card of great victory. 7 of Wands. Perfect. And it's a 7-1. What's the success? You know, who are the people below? Everyone. Life, what you thought about yourself, what you thought was going to be your future. You're able to just fix things. You're able to convince people. You're able to open new deals, bring new money to the table. You're a magnet for all things related to progress, expansion, abundance, love, sex, money. But the 10 of Swords is there as a reminder that anyone that you are not serious about will, like, even if it is just in terms of work, not just, but in terms of work, if everyone wants to be on your team, everyone wants to be on your project, everyone wants to hang out with you, it could go to your head a little bit. I can see you getting a little, you know, cocky about it. But we want to remember how hard it's been. We want to remember the lessons we learned, especially in Cancer season, that might have been a bit on the rough side. Any bandages that were abruptly pulled off. process that, please, and process it through furthering your abundance. If you don't want to focus on love and you're like, oh my God, this reading is so love heavy, good. Use all this energy and focus on work. That's fine. You can do that too. Somebody told me the other day I was scarily accurate and intense. And I thought, am I intense? And my Aries, Venus, Mars was like, South Node was like, yeah, bitch, you're intense. What? Yeah, you're intense. So whatever lessons you learned, use your intensity and your cardinal fire to process them away. Needs to be done. Don't move forward and get into something new if you're not healing, because it will come up right away. And then it'll be an issue in something new, and you will have sullied something new with something old that wasn't even worth it. Okay, the card's just very happy to speak to you. 10 of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Whatever it was wasn't worth it, but trust me when I tell you, you're running towards what you thought that other thing was. This thing is. So it's great. By the time we get to Libra season, you're like, remember that reading from Leo season when she said that I was going to meet or I was going to do so? Here it is. Bottom of the deck, we're going from 9 of Swords to 9 of Cups. Celebrating. Celebrating finally. You know, the same thing with Libra. I suggest you watch the videos across from you. Even if it's not your moon, even if it's not your rising. There's such a pizzazz. There's such a, I got my groove back. There's such a, with Libras, there's such a, I want to have fun. And you're on that axis, and so do you. You want to have fun. You want to be unapologetically yourself. You want to apply that to your love life, to your career, to everything. And it seems like such a good time, one more month, where Aries can be told with a pure heart, yes, go for it. Accelerate. Go as fast as you want. You know, be as aggressive as you want. Just remember that going fast and being aggressive and knowing what you want is not the same thing as thinking that other people are better or worse than you. If you can keep a very good handle on all the success and all the speed and all the focus on you and all the spotlight and not let it go to your head and not be obnoxious because of it, you win in both realms. Wow. That's amazing. And remember, in a little bit here, we're going to have everything moving into your house of relationships across from you. So there's a lot of groundwork being laid right now. So whoever you're around, if you really don't like them, don't spend any time with them, even if it hurts their feelings. Like, let's stop doing this whole, I don't, but I want to be nice. Don't be nice. You know how, like, love in one side of the year, I tell you to be nice. Don't be nice. Do what you want. Have fun. Love is there. Love is looking for you as avidly as you are looking for it. Go out there and have fun. I'm not saying ignore your problems or ignore your pain or ignore. Just process through fun. Love, money, sex. What's not to love, Aries? I love you. Let's look at these cards, yeah? Mwah.
Hi, Aries. Sorry about the delay. So I did the reading a couple of days ago, but instinctively, I just knew that the last day of Mercury retrograde was going to be an exercise in futility. So I apologize for skipping yesterday. But I have a feeling that even if I hadn't, the reading wouldn't have been out yet. So, that's saying something. Excuse me while I drink something. Going back and reviewing the reading, it's just so optimistic. And what I like is that it's not leaving out the difficult parts. It's very obvious that love and luck and moving forward, perhaps even an old love that becomes a new love, all of that is not without its pain. And our natural reaction to that pain. Now, what is that for you? Sure, I can say love, sex, money, go, go, go. Do as you want. But when everything moves into your house of relationships in a couple of seasons, you will be grateful for allowing the good luck in, walking the roads that are put in front of you that are fruitful, and for overcoming that which at one time may have seemed completely unbearable. And then, not only do you overcome it, but it is switched out and replaced for that which perhaps you didn't even know to ask for. Now, I don't usually do this, but in terms of my love life, I only watch the Aries reading, really, or only really pay attention to the Aries reading, because my love life is so ruled by Aries. I have so many planets in Aries. And it's funny to me how this plays out. I wasn't thinking of it the whole time, and just now I realized as I was about to end this part of the video that it is so very accurate. We are all, but Aries most of all, being shown the fruits, the rewards of perhaps not knowing exactly what we were doing, but having faith. Perhaps being quite upset the whole way through, and yet still having faith that there is something real that can exist between people. And perhaps the thing we wanted for so very long was a thing that was bad for us, but we loved it. And perhaps something that is very good for us, we couldn't even think to pray or ask for because we were so in love with that. Perhaps you love a thing which is bad for you, and perhaps you hate a thing which is good for you. And yet, Leo season has a way of not just forgiving you, but redeeming you. What your upset and your previous disappointments are switched out for are a great opportunity and a kind of future that was outside of your imagining. So big that you perhaps out of fear wouldn't even think to ask for it or think to put yourself in that scenario. But you deserve it. Been through a lot, Aries. The contentedness that you find, the luck that you have in terms of love, the feeling will take you a long way. Just be careful of excess. But it is a time of celebration as well. For all that you have energetically stored up, saved up, all that is now accruing interest in your cosmic bank account. Fantastic. In the extended, we'll go one by one and we'll clarify. It's a very good reading, Aries. You are riding a wave of very positive emotions, things coming to fruition, and you being capable of dealing with it and handling the success, the speed, the commitment required. You've got all the strings, and you're okay. You're good. You're more than okay. Sometimes the best thing a reader can do is read what's not on the table. I think that you can't let yourself only rest when you're sad. Ooh, I thought you were about to end the video, Umbra. You gotta hit me with that? Think on it. I'll see you in the extended. Love you. Shout out Wild Oleander. Oh my God. I'm going to put the name and the contact of my peeps and my nail artist over there. And all the stuff. Wild Oleander is in Bushwick in Brooklyn. The nail art salon of Bushwick. Just look. It's so fun. I wanted nails that look like Laguna Beach, and here we are. All right. See you in a moment. Love you.